One experimental treatment, Chemron, did give her more energy for almost 2 years.
And the fever started coming back, and was staying at the hospitals and upper respiratory infections.
A needle prick by a drug-crazed man 10 years ago infected Bob Cowan with HIV. Now he has AIDS and wants desperately to try the goat serum.
What about the other drugs that are out there on the market that are approved?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
They have such adverse and devastating effects on me, they almost kill me.
Bobby Cowan is dying of AIDS. He is also deathly allergic to the cocktail of powerful life-extending drugs routinely given most AIDS patients today. He has a very blunt way of summing up his dilemma.
You can't take AZT.
No.
You can't take protease inhibitors.
No.
If you do,
I die.
however, if you don't,
I die.
Take a deep breath. Cowan's physician, Dr. Gary Davis of Tulsa, Oklahoma, has a treatment that he believes will help, maybe even cure Bobby Cowan. But it is so unusual, the Food and Drug Administration is banning the treatment.
This is controversial stuff, but Dr. Davis believes with every fiber of his being that if you want to find the solution to the AIDS crisis, you need look only as far as your common, everyday, barnyard goat.
That's right, goats. Apparently, goats have very strong immune systems, and they are immune to AIDS. Dr. Davis believes if you inject a goat with the AIDS virus, the goat will develop AIDS-killing antibodies. Draw up those antibodies and turn it into a serum, and according to Dr. Davis, you have a potential cure for AIDS.
This is no different than you taking venom from a snake, injecting it into a horse. The horse makes antibodies, and you take the antibodies out of that horse and call it anti-venom. So instead of saying venom, you say virus. Instead of saying horse, you say goat. It's that simple.
Dr. Davis points to these pictures from an electron microscope as proof. In a test tube experiment, he claims the goat serum destroyed the AIDS virus in just 7 days.
a lot of people are going to say, hey, how can all these bright scientists in Washington, D.C. and around the world have been working on this problem, how can they overlook something that seems so simple?
They didn't ask me.
Lawsuit in this case, the FDA had no comment about Dr. Davis's findings. However, other AIDS experts are skeptical of Dr. Davis's work. Dr. Anthony Fauci of the National Institutes of Health.
Not only is there not any basis for it to work, but there is evidence to the contrary that it won't work because this type of approach has been tried before in an even more sophisticated way.
So you're saying that medical science has looked at this? The people on the cutting edge of AIDS research right now basically look at this and say, been there, done that, it doesn't work.
That's correct.
That doesn't faze Bobby Cowan. He wants the FDA to get out of his business and allow him to take the goat serum.
Look, I'm in a very unique situation. I have faith in God. I have trust in my doctor. All right? And I have a belief in the serum.
The situation you find yourself in today is that Uncle says it's not in your best interest. What do you want to say to Uncle? We're going to be in Washington, D.C. Tell Washington, D.C. what you want to say.
What I want to say? Butt out.
Get out of your business.
Get out of my business. I'm living this. Washington, D.C. is not living this. Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Chelsea Clinton is not living this. The FDA is not living this. I go through this every day. I go to bed. I don't know if I'm going to wake up. I see Christmas. I don't know if it's going to be my last Christmas. And I have a constitutional right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And if I'm dead, I'm not going to be too happy.
In the last few days, there has been a new development. In West Africa, an AIDS patient shown in this amateur video was treated with a goat serum. After 4 injections, confidential lab results provided to Fox News show, and a lab official confirms, the patient experienced a dramatic increase in his white blood cell count. After weeks in a sickbed, the patient has returned to work. Dr. Davis says that confirms his findings, and he vows to continue fighting for the right to give his goat serum to Bobby Cowan.
The FDA has no jurisdiction between me and my patient. That is personal and is confidential. That has nothing to do with the FDA.